Hey, Brian from Garage Mall. Today I have a soldering kit because one of my grandson's toys, actually a wire broke on it. I don't know if you can see that, and I need to solder it. And I got this soldering kit. Awesome, straight from Amazon, right to me. So even on vacation you can get stuff like from Amazon. It's awesome. So this kit has everything that I basically need to accomplish what I need to get done. So let's go through the kit. So it has a bunch of different tips that comes with that, and it has I like the fact that it has this carrying case. So once I'm done fixing this, I can bring this back with me in a simple case. So that works out pretty good. So that's like your soldering holder. There's your soldering iron, and I love the fact that it has a pretty generously long cord that I can work with. I'll put that down there, and then it has this stand, so it looks like it's kind of goes right through there, so that will hold the soldering iron pretty stable. I guess that's slightly out of frame. Let me just put this over there for now. So I'm going to put that there. And it has this little sponge that you wet a little bit. And that comes up the form rather quickly. I dry my hands really well. So I've got some water drips in the case, but that's awesome. Cleans up really easy. So it comes with some solder. So we're going to get that out. Ready. Comes with a set of tweezers, so that's helpful if you got to get into like a really tight spot to hold on to a wire. And I like how each one of these things has its own little separate spot. That is a wire cutter. Again, it will work in a pinch, especially if you're away somewhere and you need to get something fixed right away. And then that is like your solder, kind of like to pull solder out of a connection if you have some excess solder. So that's pretty neat. So we'll put this all back, because the only thing I am going to need is basically, I think that basic, there is a finer tip. So before I plug this in, let's unscrew this. I guess that comes off. And then we're going to take this big bulky tip. I'm going to exchange that for one of the smaller ones in here. So we're going to go with this one, more of a precision tip for what we need to get done. So you can change tips out really quick. And then just tighten that down. Then we're going to put that in there. Then we're almost ready. I'm going to put this other tip away. We're going to close this kit up and get it out of frame, just so we can just work with the solder and what we're fixing. Okay, let's plug this in. Turn that on. So I like how it's got a little dial there so you can adjust your temperature in centigrade. So we'll just turn it down. You can see how that turns on. So we'll start with like 350. We'll see how that goes. I'll bring this into play. And then let's open up this little bit of solder. And I'll just push this out of the way. So there we need. And like I said, this little toy, the wire broke off. I'm going to pull it out. Get that little plastic wheel. I think we'll remove that out of the way too. You can see how it's on that little switch there. We just got a little bit of wire, but I think it's just going to need a little drop of solder. So we are going to kind of put a little hook on that wire so we can put it through the hole and solder that a lot easier. Okay. And then we are going to borrow part of this airplane because that's what we're fixing. We're going to put that underneath the wing and have this wire hang over on the side a little bit. Okay, let's see how the soldering piece works. We're just going to put that through the cap. And we can pull as we need it. So I'm going to position this. I think we should be warm enough. So I'm going to heat this up, put a drop of solder. Okay, so quick drop of solder, and you can tell that that connection is done. So we're going to put this back together again and show you how it works. And we are good to go. All right, stay tuned. Okay, now we got everything back together. And it's working as it should, so yeah. Now we got this toy fixed next to this awesome soldering kit. Anyhow, Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching, and be safe out there.